So the big question of episode 1 was, do we keep, sell, or loan out Cristiano Ronaldo this season? And you guys have spoken. You guys went to the comments and let me know what you guys think. I saw a lot of people saying loan him out. I saw a lot of people saying just cash in and sell him. And because it was split, you guys saying both, I would say we loan him out in season 1. And if we have Champions League football in season 2, then he can come back. But thanks to the cheat engine, we can actually loan him out to any team. Could be Atletico Madrid, could be Bayern Munich, a team with Champions League football. So we're going to spin a wheel and see if he goes to Atletico Madrid or Bayern Munich. Whoever it lands on, he is going to that club. It's going to be Atletico Madrid in La Liga. So it now is official. Cristiano Ronaldo, as you can see, is in that Atletico Madrid shirt. And if we search for him, it says he is on loan at Atletico Madrid. So it's done. It's complete. He is no longer at United. So now the big question is, who is going to be the number 9? Who's going to be the striker going forward this season? And of course, last season we made our first signing. Frankie de Jong from Barcelona, 148 million was a lot of money. But we have our man, IRL, that is ever so confusing. Is he going to United? Is he not? Is he going to Chelsea? There's literally a different story every day. We do have players on the short list, like Ben Yedder from Monaco. We have this guy from the Bundesliga who we could sign to be our striker. We'll get to that in the press conference because you guys have left a lot of comments. Once again, we've got a massive episode ahead. If you guys are enjoying the series, drop it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn the bell on, and let's get into it. Last episode's player of the episode has to go to Cristiano Ronaldo. He scored in both games we played and nearly scored a hat-trick in the first game of the season. So the first comment to kick off the press conference comes from this dude saying, don't sell Rashford. He's doing absolutely amazing in pre-season. And Tony from Ajax could be a good signing, but I believe that Rashford needs a second chance and Ten Hag IRL is giving him that chance. Of course, I mentioned signing Antony last episode and I want to do it. I do want to do this at some point. He's really heavily linked IRL, but I feel this is more of a January signing. I do have a couple of players and positions in mind where we could strengthen, and I agree with you though. Marcus Rashford, will give him a second chance. He has been a little hard done by his rating. I didn't mean to go that low. 79, a little bit harsh, should be more around 80 or 81 rated, which I have now changed him to 81 rated. I forget. I can do that with the cheat table. Up next, we have Muller saying you should swap Varane around with Martinez since Martinez is left-footed and Varane is right-footed. And that's a really, really good job that you guys have pointed that out. And I'm glad he's left-footed because United have needed a left-footed centre-back for years now. A good, fast left-footed centre-back aren't that common, and it's good when you have one. Jones is saying you should play Martial at left wing. He goes up in rating, or maybe sign Dumfries and Frimpong for right back. Now, I do want to use Anthony Martial going forward this season. In fact, I would love him to replace Ronaldo. Hard job to do. Of course, he's not going to do as well as Ronaldo, but I love Anthony Martial. He used to be one of my favorite United players. The last couple of years, you know, he's dropped off slightly. Can we revive that? We always have at least one player in a career mode where we revive their career. Perhaps Martial could be the player in this one. And of course, with objectives, we have one season objective so far, which is to score 15 plus goals with whoever the main striker is this season. Yet, still to be known. By the end of today's episode, we will know. It might be Martial, might be Ben Yedder. But someone said in the comments of the last episode, the forfeit, if we fail, that should be you have to sell them next season. And we've got a comment here for the second seasonal objective, which is to get in the Champions League this season. Forfeit, we lose £90 million of transfer budget next season. That's a tough one. That's a lot of money on the line, which we could lose if we don't get it. I'm going to adjust the sliders a little more. Going to make it really challenging, guys, this season for us to get top 4. It's going to be hard. And today's episode objective is to score a goal with Marcus Rashford in a game that we play. Forfeit, next episode, he can't play any games that we play. So stay tuned to see if he scores that goal. Now, the thing with Ben Yedder is if we were to go in and buy him, he's 83 rated, which means Anthony Martial would then go on the bench and, you know, he's not going to play over Ben Yedder because he seems to be better. I mean, is he quick? 81, 83? I mean, he looks good. Why is this guy OP in Ultimate Team? I don't play it. Can you guys let me know in the comments? But for Kala Dejig, how do you say this guy's name? Sasa. We'll call him by his first name. Is he quick? Oh, dear me. He is not quick at all. He is very, very slow for a striker, like really bad. 77 overall, 24 years young. I don't know if this guy has any potential. And it costs between 15 and 20 million, so hardly anything. And I saw so many comments of you guys suggesting this guy, Benjamin Sesko. He's 18. He's got good potential apparently, but he starts off at like 69 rated. Now, you guys are always ranting and raving about this guy. Don't know how to say his second name, but Charles, we used him in the last rebuild we did. And oh boy, was he good. Starts off at 77, has a potential of 87. This would be a much better signing. Well, I've just Googled his name, and apparently this guy looks very good. He scored an amazing goal. Apparently, I haven't seen it, but we could try and force this guy to be good. We'll sign him anyway. I mean, we could loan him out. We are sorted with our striker for this season. Anthony Martial, that's fine. We just need a backup striker, so it's not a massive deal. But if Martial gets injured and we have to play this guy, then we're in a little bit of trouble. Or are we? Are we going to sign this guy and he's going to show up and tell us why everyone's talking about him? Some of you guys were also saying change Jadon Sancho to number 11 because of course that number is freed up at United. I would, but as I said, Antonio, we'll probably sign him in January, so I'll reserve this number for him. And now that Phil Jones has been sold, we can make Varane number 4. And then once Maguire is sold, we can make Martinez 5. Or in fact, remember, you guys were saying make Frankie de Jong number 21. Martinez has the number 6. And Christian Eriksen can be number 18 because obviously Bruno Fernandes is now number 8. And I'm also going to convert Eriksen to a cam so we can actually play a backup to Bruno. Now, I said last episode, I want to sell Scott McTominay. I much prefer Fred IRL over him. I think he's better. Scott is always sliding into stupid tackles, getting yellow cards. So instead of selling him, I've put him on the loan list. So we'll get some loan offers, but to replace him, we could go in for Bentancur or Tillemans, but he's too good. He's just moved to Atletico Madrid anyway. But for Bentancur or Benessa, I mean, I've already done it. I mean, if we sign him, you know. If you watch the Spurs, I'm going to be calling this guy the wrong name for the entire save. I think we should sign this guy because Fred's more for box to box, and if we sell Scott McTominay, we don't have a CDM. He's not really a CDM anyway. He can attempt to play there and do an absolute awful job. If we go in with 36 million, that's a good offer. They say yes straight away. It does leave us with 40 million. It's kind of hard to see. Can he play a rotation? Will he be fine? He wants to play an important role. We have Van der Beek and Frankie de Jong playing as a duo in midfield, which is what Ten Hag would probably want to do. Hopefully we do get some offers for Scott McTominay. I completely forgot about this striker anyway. We've got a 68 rated backup Sesko. As I said, hopefully this guy is good. We won't loan him out. We'll actually have him as the backup striker. We have a game, so we can't go forward and receive any transfer offers, so we're going to have to play this against Wolverhampton. Marcus Rashford is actually not fit for this game. Some people would say Martial left-hand side, convert him to a left winger. No, he's a striker. He plays best up front. He doesn't like playing on the left. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to rest Marcus Rashford anyway. In fact, we could even start Luke Shaw over Malassi. We do need to get some players' fitness up. We're going to start Van der Beek. We're going to start De Jong. Massive game here against Wolverhampton. You know, we did well in our first 2 games, guys, but I'm not too sure what we're going to do without Roanldo. Everything came through Roanldo. Oh, no. Get the ball off him. Get the ball off him. It's not away. What a crap goal to concede. How have we conceded that just then? Horrible goal to concede. Get a tackle in. Keeper come out. We've got an alarm going off now. What is that all about, man? You need to defend a whole lot better than that. Here's Bruno. Now Frankie de Jong. Ronaldo's movement was just a whole lot better. Oh, that's a massive opportunity for Bruno to get straight back in it. Oh, that's a finish. Bottom left-hand corner. It's level. I do have it set for the striker to just get in behind, but it doesn't look like anyone wants to actually do it who is playing striker. Ronaldo's movement was good anyway, despite that. But Bruno Fernandes at cam comes in clutch with the equalizer. Counter-attack for Wolves. Start of the second half. Jimenez on the ball. We know here's good. Number 7, Neto. There's the interception. We can't keep the ball. How on earth is Varane being walked all over like that? Neto's just turned him and put the ball in the back of the net. That is some horrible defending. Martinez weak there, gets Megs, and then Varane with some awful defending right there. Good pass there. Alanga. Now Luke Shaw on that left foot. Go on, put that back post. Bruno, overhead kick. He hits it. Oh, that's the equalizer. What a goal. Bruno Fernandes has scored both goals in this game. We should basically only sign Portuguese players. We need to sign a Portuguese player after this game, guys, because Ronaldo and Bruno have been firing on all cylinders at the start of this season. Unfortunately, Ronaldo will now be doing that for Madrid. Oh, no, you're kidding. You're kidding. How are we going to even get a point from this game? Every time they attack, they score. It's Jimenez with the goal. We weren't going to stop him from scoring. Again, it's some horrible defending. A pass. Defenders all over the place. How's he scoring from that angle? That is terrible. Here comes on Rashford and Malacia. We need to make changes, man. That left-hand side needs to get better. Oh, what goal line clearance. It could have been a fourth like that. Oh, man. Oh, it's the fourth. Game over. Wolverhampton certainly have won this game now. We have been terrible. Every time they've hit the ball, it's gone in. Should the keeper have been doing better here? Is it just oh, that's just a good hit. I mean, each shot have been good. The defending, though, has been poor to close down. Van der Beek's ran out the way there. It's far too late to get in it. But can we get a goal? Can Martial get his first goal as being striker? If he is going to be awful, and here's our main striker this season, we've got a problem. And that'll be the end of the game. And that's it. That's a 4-2 loss to Wolves. That's really bad. We get our first loan offer for Scott McTominay. Pressure Dortmund. He wishes. 1 year, we'll accept that. Eric Bailly has now officially been sold to Atlanta as well. Forgot about that last episode. No more transfer offers with 3 hours to go for Harry Maguire. Oh, and we eventually get one. Atletico Madrid. Ronaldo cannot escape this guy. We want this guy to go. It's on big wages, so I'm actually going to ask for less than they offered just to make sure this deal goes through. And Bayern Munich want Martial? Absolutely not. We would be in the mud if we were to accept that. We've got another offer from Valencia for Harry Maguire, but we've got 1 hour left and he's not sold, so we're going to have to sell him in January. It's so annoying. When I sim an hour, can't they just say he's sold? This is an absolute joke. This is a joke. PSG now come in for Harry Maguire. If PSG want him, pay 24 million. We paid 80 million pounds for this guy. 22.6. You can have him. And it's been sold. Atletico Madrid sold, Inter Milan, and he's gone to PSG. How do these clubs want Harry Maguire? We've got Newcastle next. They're mid-table, 14th. We're going to sim it. The first game we're going to sim this season. We're at home, and it's a 4-2 win. We lose the last game 4-2, and we win this one 4-2. Alanga, Bruno, Sancho, and Sancho again. Martial's still yet to score. We can now officially make Christian Eriksen a cam as well. He goes up 24 rated. That makes him a solid backup. We'll put him on that so he can up his pace. Now, you guys know, when we're in the Europa League, I never really play any of the group stage games or knockout really until we get to like the quarterfinal. But you guys want this to be a super realistic career mode. We have Napoli in our group stage here. I don't know what United are going to have. IRL, of course. So we're going to play both legs of the Napoli game in the group stage. We're going to have to rotate as well. It's the Europa League. Man, this side is rotated. We've still got De Gea playing, but Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, Alanga, Eriksen. Martial's still playing because he needs to score. We'll bring on Sesko at some point. Rashford because we need to score with him. I don't know why he's gone down in rating again. I made him 81. That's a little strange. Perhaps it just doesn't work. The massive game here. First game in the group stage. Benacer is going to hit one from range and hit the bar. What an effort on his left foot. Benacer. Oh, dear me. This career mode's going to be hard. Oh, what a save again by David De Gea. Napoli are looking to get in this now. They've got Osimhen up front, which is a player we could, look to sign in the future. Great striker. Here he is. Oh, I've just mentioned him. Don't show me why we need to sign you. Another save De Gea. Another opportunity. Napoli in the box. Oh, another good tackle. We're going to lose this if we're not careful. We actually need to get creating opportunities. Here's Rashford. Get your pace going. Let's go. Onto that right foot. A long shot. Anything. Just shoot. Rashford hits it. Save. All right, here's Alanga coming forward. Nice stuff there. Makes the pass to Fred. Can he slide in? We're just passing the ball poorly, man. If we get a draw, I'll be happy at this point. They're playing bad. We've got 3 subs coming on now anyway. Sancho, Van der Beek, and Malacia at left back. There's Napoli in the box. That's a goal.
Nope.
Oh, what a save to Hair. If it wasn't for De Gea, we would have lost this 3-0. What was that for a pass? That was something different. Right, Rashford, we need your pace. Can we score the goal with Rashford? What an opportunity here. Laid on. What a massive opportunity on its left. Yes, get in. That's the goal with Marcus Rashford. That's the win in the Europa League in the 88th minute. I can't believe I'm going so mad. For Europa League group stage game, have we fallen this low? It's Napoli. It feels like we're playing in the Champions League. You know, it's a BTEC Champions League. On his left foot, Marcus Rashford. There's the pace. Finally, something. We just can't get anything going. And that's it. That is the win. 3 massive points in the Europa League. West Ham United now in the Premier League. Away from home, we've got some big games coming up. We're going to try and simulate this. Well, we're going to actually simulate it, not just try. It's a 1-1 draw. Martinez with a goal and Cresswell. Still no goal for Anthony Martial. And he certainly won't be scoring in this one because we are going to be playing the backup striker. Oh no, Harry Maguire's playing this game as well. Dear me. We're going to rotate everyone but the goalkeeper as we will lose. It's only the Carabao Cup. Would be a good competition to win. A 5-4 loss on penalties. If we're going to not win it, we might as well go out in the first round to Blackpool. Aston Villa next in the league. And oh, we are actually going to have to rotate slightly here. Fred is going to have to play. Alanga's going to have to play. And Martial, please score, Martial, please. We've got Aston Villa at Old Trafford. Simonet, a 2-0 loss. Wow, what is going on? Danny Ings with a brace. My goodness me. At Old Trafford as well. He's played 7 games. He's played 7. 0 goals, 0 assists. No goals yet for the backup striker. I mean, perhaps we play the backup striker. Perhaps he's going to be better than Anthony Martial. If he's going to grow, he needs to play. He's now 69 rated. Going to rotate as much as we can in this game. Second game in the Europa League group stage, and it's a 4-1 win. Sesko does score a goal. Sancho, and Eriksen. We're currently 11th in the league. Played 6, won 3, drawn 1, 2 losses, and we have Everton up next, who are 3rd in the league. They are having a good start to the season. And yes, we're doing it. We are playing Sesko as number 9. We are starting him. He is doing better than Martial. Martial hasn't scored yet. That's a big tackle. Oh, here comes Sesko. First impressions off him coming forward. He's going to try and make a ball to Frankie de Jong. We'll just pretend that was him dribbling. It's going to try and cross one in. It's put a good cross in the box, to be fair. Sancho with the header. Delo can keep the ball. Here's Donny van der Beek. I'm just going to wind one up from range. Big save by Pickford. No, we need to perform this game. We need to create opportunities. We've failed to do that this episode. We've just created no opportunities. That's a nice pass to Bruno. Can he shoot? Can he dribble a little bit? Now shoot from this angle. Bruno Fernandes. Big save by the keeper once again. Delo crosses it in. Sesko with the header. Well, he's hit the bar. Pickford gets a hand to it. Sesko looks good, man. I hope he scores. Van der Beek for a corner. Wow, we've got an exciting striker. Oh no, here comes Demarai Gray. Calvert-Lewin. Big save, David De Gea. I'm so glad that didn't go in. Right, here's Frankie de Jong. Here we go. How's the run of this striker? Pass it straight to him. He turns his man. Wow, here's Sesko. He's going to hit one. Oh, he scored. There's the opener in this game. It's 1-0 Manchester United. Sesko at Old Trafford scores his first goal. What a turn. What a touch. His first goal at Old Trafford. That's what I was saying. That is a finish on his right foot. Anthony Martial, are you watching? You've got to look out because this guy may be 70 rated, but I think he's better. Oh, Calvert-Lewin, Everton, going to try and get straight back in it. Surely they do. Yeah. No. Oh, man, I was hoping they'd mess that up. They're straight back in it with the equalizer. Oh, Everton looking to win the game. Calvert-Lewin. No, this would be a terrible start to the season if we were to lose another game. That's a good tackle. We come away. It's our last counter-attack of the game. It's weird seeing Bruno with number 8, man. Come on, Sesko. Get him behind. I can't stand this, like, not running business. Come on, play him in. But what is that? He's fallen over, I'm pretty sure. Rashford, take a touch of the ball. What is that all about? Rashford, can he win it again later on his right? Going to hit one. It's gone wide of post. That will be the last opportunity, surely. Oh, my goodness me. How on earth has he done that? It's either a draw or a loss. What is going to happen? Handball. No. How's that not a handball? We've got it turned on. Yes, get it away. That'll be it. We are so lucky not to lose that game right there. After 7 games, we're 11th in the league, guys. I mean, how many points are we away from 4th, which is Wolverhampton on 14. We're 11. We're a win away from top 4. That's an awful start. We've got a problem with Martial. He doesn't seem very good. Sesko seems interesting, but can we really rely on a striker who is that good? He has 80 sprint speed and 70 acceleration. I don't know what it was saying on FIFA. It's not really slow. Marcus Rashford's now 82 rated. We did give him a boost to 81 again. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen, guys. We're going to end today's episode there. Episode 3 will be out tomorrow. So leave a like, subscribe, get your comments down below. Who's your player of the episode? Episode objective for next episode as well. Top left of your screen should be a video that YouTube recommends you watch.